special edition
Yay,
of
finally.
Creepy or Cool.
Creepy. Or cool.
Maybe it's not fun if you decide it's creepy. It makes your skin crawl. Everybody can relate to, right, or know someone who has been or has tried or is in a long-distance relationship, right? It can be very difficult.
Don't work.
Where you say you're one of those, it never works.
Well, if you're with the wrong person.
You're one of those. Okay.
Right? I've been with the wrong person.
It's about
and
the
I've been
person.
with the right person. It's absolutely about the relationship.
What if we could bridge the gap? Maybe sometimes even with the right person, it doesn't work out for the wrong reasons, and we need to come in and give you a little bit more of a connection. Because could we all agree one of the things you start to lose in long distance, or you have to work really hard to keep, is that connection between the two of you,
Keep
right?
that fire alive.
And it's harder depending on what the situation is. If you're stuck at home and your husband's based overseas.
Oh, boy. Yes.
Okay.
'Cause they don't get it taught.
I'm unfair.
God.
That was unfair of me to say that it doesn't work. It does work. It just, in my opinion, in my personal experience, if you're not seeing that person on a consistent basis, it's very difficult to make it last.
Yeah, or are you just pessimistic? That's cool.
It could be either one.
You know what? No. I'm not trying to come to Amanda's mothering defense, but it is. We have one of our friends who's a Navy SEAL. God, he would be gone on missions for 14 months, 12 months, and they did not see each other at all. And and for them, keeping their marriage alive, which they have these past 15 years, is rare. It is something they've had to really work on, and for them, they have their little tricks, little things that they do to make sure of it. But there is a high rate, of that divorce that happens within the military because it is a hard thing to do when you're not seeing someone.
Other examples include when you're in college and one of you's going to college in one state and another ones you go, oh, that's really hard. There's the trust issues. You're young and how often you get to see each other because you're in college, and then people work in different states, things like that.
And all that experimenting that your girlfriend's going to do in the with all the other girls there.
Sorority.
Yes, thank you.
Pillow fights.
Now, this new device, doesn't help probably people who literally can't communicate with one another because their man is underground or overseas or whatever. It probably doesn't help take away trust issues if you're worried that your girlfriend is sleeping with a sorority girl. But
Let's hope she is.
it is either a really cool way to help you stay connected with the person you love, maybe just when they're traveling. Long-distance relationship can be defined as simply as he leaves every Monday morning and he doesn't come back till Friday night and he's gone all week long, or she.
Yes.
How about we just come up with a way to stay connected and on a more intimate level than FaceTime or something that, FaceTime takes, by its own definition, time. And a lot of people, busy, kids. So instead, in an effort to feel connected to your lover, is it creepy or cool that we now have a device that you can wear? Similar to a Fitbit or other health trackers, it's not designed to monitor your well-being.
Okay.
It's not going to tell you whether you
haven't walked enough steps today.
None of that. It's all about communication. And the company that has launched this believes it will prove popular in, for example, families in which one person in the relationship is based overseas, if they could, in fact, use it. They also say students at colleges were already buying it. They claim 50,000 people in the world are on the waiting list.
Whoa.
For this device.
Damn, there's a waiting list.
Which is just now being developed, invented, created. Of course, they did the big GoFundMe thing, raised enough money. It's a little device. You wear it, and your significant other wears it. Costs $89, I think, for the pair, maybe each. But hey, you can't put a price on love.
No, you can't.
You and your significant other, you go to your separate beds. He's in Chicago. You're in Phoenix. You go to your separate beds. You each have your wristband on. You also have a small pad that you place under your pillow, which allows you via Wi-Fi access to the internet, which you'll understand in a moment. You don't feel the pad. It's not going to affect your sleep.
Okay, good, because I'm very particular about my pillows.
And then, as you drift off to sleep, the two of you will be able, via your wristband, to hear and feel the other person's heartbeat
Oh, my God, sign me up.
as they receive yours simultaneously.
I will be on a waiting list.
The new company, Pillow
Can I
Talk,
pay extra to not be on a waiting list?
says it's a beautiful expression of intimacy
That is, I love that.
and is designed to allow you to lie in bed hearing your significant other's heartbeat.
I am crazy because, I mean, I am so in love with my husband. I told him if I crawled inside of him and was with him all the time, it wouldn't be enough time.
It's very Star Wars of you. Hollowing out a camel? What are we doing here?
Thank God I am the type of person who's like, you do need to have your own individual, you have to have your own identity and you got to do your own stuff. But like, if I was with him 24/7, it wouldn't be enough. So this is
It'd
like
be enough for him.
Yes, but not for me. Like, oh my God, I would love this when
Heartbeat.
he's gone. Are you kidding me? Oh,
That's
Love
kind of
it.
creepy, in my opinion. I don't want to know. Okay, so what if you're going down, you're laying down in bed, and you have this thing on, and all of a sudden you hear the heartbeat, at a normal rate, and then it's getting louder and louder and faster, and your significant other or whoever is having sex with somebody else on the other bed, and you're feeling that heartbeat.
Or depending on the time difference of where they are, I mean, there's a worst case scenario. If we go back to maybe their base somewhere, you're suddenly worried. Oh my God, he's in battle. Oh my God, his heart's racing.
Right. And then it stops.
And then it stops. Oh my God, then it stops. Oh God.
Or cool.
The way it's all transmitted is through Wi-Fi, and so it turns out after you panic, the only reason it stopped is you lost your internet connection.
Yeah, you didn't pay your bill.
Meanwhile, you're already crying, planning the funeral. So official verdicts, Brandon, you say.
That's creepy.
Amanda?
It's creepy to me too.
Dawn?
Whoa.
It is absolutely creepy.
It's the Rob, Anybody, and Dawn Show.